Guys, we're back in Metro Verde again, and we've got a beautiful home by French Brothers to show you today. It's 1796 square foot, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, really well appointed, inside and out, on an oversized lot. Side, we can see the street. It's itself a very wide street. Mailboxes on the other side. There are no front driveways across the road. Oversized lot, as we can see here. Stacked stone on the elevation, as well as some great wood features here. Nice and traditional. Inside, let's have a look a little bit closer. I like this. Wooden supports. It's a traditional elevation, so it's a few features like that. Okay, to the right of the door we have the bell. This is actually a panel door. Gives you complete privacy inside the home. And there are 6 panels on the door. Let's just step inside and have a look at the entryway. I'm assuming the ceiling height's like 10 foot with the tray ceiling. A really nice feature here when you step inside the home. This is a very spacious entryway with lots of space on the wall to hang art and lots of standing space if you have sort of furniture such as consoles, a grandfather clock or something like that. And now we can go to the right, and here we are in one of the 3 secondary bedrooms. I like the fact that there's this double window here that lets in a lot of light. So if you're using this as a home office, you could definitely enjoy the view. And outside we have no driveways on the opposite side of the street, so that's also a great advantage here. The closet doors are sliding with a nice built-in convenient shelf with the clothes hanging rod below it. That's a nice feature. Now we're going to pass into the second of the 3 secondary bedrooms. Similar size, 1 window, and a similar type of closet. Same doors. Inside, exactly the same functionality. So, no fights if children are sharing or choosing their own bedrooms. It's the same bedroom more or less for each person. Let's take a look at the family bathroom. Here in the bathroom they have really upgraded the countertop. It's a granite, very high-end granite, rectangular undermount sink, very modern look. And as you can see, the bathtub is tiled from bathtub to ceiling. Here's a contemporary light fixture. Nice black accents throughout the room. You can see on the door lever. Over here, let's have a look at this tile work. I really like this accent tile here with the penny tile. It's very understated, very classical, unlikely to go out of style quickly. And how convenient that there's a window. So after having a hot shower, you can open the window and let the fresh air in. And here is the shower head. Over here behind the door, very conveniently located, extra storage space. So these shelves, great place to store your towels and the items you need in the bathroom. Okay, let's move over to the third of these secondary bedrooms. Once again, there's a window to the back. Nice space, all similar sized rooms. Here is the panel to access the plumbing of the bathtub in the primary. It's always very good to have that easily concealed by a piece of furniture or by the bed. Once again, here we are in the closet, the same type of doors, pass by, and the shelf and the rail. All in all, a wonderfully finished room. Now we're back in the hallway, and this is basically the owner's entry, so this is the access to the garage. There's a good sized closet with hanging space, and the floor is tiled. There's actually an outlet, so you could put your all your connectors, all your Wi-Fi stuff, all your home electronics could go on this shelf because there's the power outlets up there. It's really convenient. Here's a place where you could maybe build in a drop zone or extra cabinetry if you need that. Like a home office with a small desk. I mean, lots of things you could do with this space. Nicely tucked away. And here we have the laundry room with a shelf, the hot and cold water. There is the vent for the dryer, and as it's electric, it's all electric, so we've got an electric outlet. Let's have a look at the garage. Now, I really like what they've done here with the garage. This is a insulated garage door. Doesn't completely insulate the sound of the builder's truck, but it's insulated, so it definitely feels cooler over here. Here we have the irrigation system, the drip system for the front of the house. I believe that they also have water at the back of the house, which is good. So if you want to extend your drip system to the rear, the water's already there. And here we have a very high-end electric water heater. It says here that it's $132 to run the water heating. That's a great annual savings. Here's the soft water loop. It's all set up for the water softener and the reverse osmosis system. That's all very well thought out. And here's the control for the Chamberlain door opener, which is also already included. So you don't close on your house and have to rush and buy a blah. So now we're entering the great room, the kitchen dining room combo. So this space here to the left is really designated for your dining room table. There's plenty of space there. As you can see, you can fit a large table in that area. Over there is the great room with that nice sliding glass door. And I like the way here that the kitchen kind of extends into the space. So you've got extra cabinetry. You can never really have enough cabinetry. And here there is plenty of room to place a sectional or the sofa. And obviously the TV would go on this wall over here. There's a large fan and 4 of these lights. They're all very efficient lights. Just a very, very nice space, but just look at this. The granite countertop on this buffet part of the cabinetry extends all the way to where the refrigerator would go and looks really stunning. Soft close drawers, let's put it to the test. See, they close softly, and let's try it out with the door. They're also soft close. So everything is soft close in this kitchen. We have the upper cabinets here. I think they're 42 inches. There's a very nice tiled backsplash. So everything here just is very, very elegant. It really Feels very elegant, nicely put together, nice touches. The design team did a great job. You know, this could be your Java station, place to put the coffee machine, coffee and cups above that. Hidden away basically once the refrigerator is installed. The walk-in pantry. Lots of shelving space on two sides. 4 shelves. And now we're back on the other side of the kitchen. This is an induction range. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but that's top of the line, high end. This is all from GE Profile. And above that we have this extractor hood and a double oven. This is a microwave here, but you can also switch the setting to make it an upper oven. So it does both. Oh, once again, it's from GE Profile. So nice high-end units. It's probably going to be the same with the dishwasher, absolutely. It's also GE Profile on the other side, and they have a convenient upper rack, which I really like for the ability to separate. Basically, you can separate utensils and your silverware and put it on the upper rack in addition to in those other 2 racks below. So that's a nice option. Beautiful undermount sink here from Delta. I believe all the things in the home are Delta. I like the way that we have the switch here to operate the waste disposal. This would be for the reverse osmosis. If you don't get a reverse osmosis system, you can put a soap dispenser in that opening. So lots of options. And this is a really, really nice island. You know, you can easily put in 4 bar stools at the island and enjoy, you know, hanging out here in this very spacious kitchen. It really is the center of this home. Okay, so now we're going to have a look at the primary suite. So you have a nice little separation here, and then you step into the primary, good sized primary. Once again, a really nice tray ceiling. Take a look at it from here. 2 windows. So you can kind of decide where you want to put the bed. You have 2 options. You could either place your bed between the windows, or you could place it on the far wall. There is the outlet for the television, but you don't have to put the furniture in the way that this is designed, as most of the TVs nowadays are. You know, they don't really need to be connected to anything other than the power outlet, so you could put your TV there as well. It's up to you. Now let's have a look at this closet. Large size closet, so here, hanging space for longer items. That's the same on this wall, and this wall has 2 separate levels of hanging space. So there's plenty of space in this closet to hang up everything you need. Personally, I really like the primary bathroom. There's this very nice floor, simplistic look, but very elegant. Once again, we have this little penny tile. We've done that in the soap or the shampoo holder area. There is also a shelf here. Maybe we could use that as a seat. And lots and lots of glass. This is a frameless shower. It really is frameless. Over here we have the jewel vanity, the makeup area, large mirror, 2 light fixtures, 1 above each side, and a very, very nice soaking tub. So again, they've continued the tile and the penny tile around the top, same type of contrast. Beautiful. Here we have the toilet. Oh, let's step outside and have a look at everything that this house also has outside. So nice sliding glass door. Let's step outside. This is a 3-panel 9x8 door with a center panel opening. So you can step outside here. Nice covered patio. Power outlet here to the right. You see there's all this space. So a huge separation. I'm thinking that's probably at least 15 foot. And then even more to the next home. We've got these beautiful stone walls. Very nice covered patio. And what I like here is there you can see the blue pumps poking out here. That is fresh water, so if you want to add the irrigation into the rear of the home, they've already thought about that. Here's a hose bib. And let's have a look at the space. On this side of the house we have also got plenty of additional space. In the distance you can kind of see the mountains. If you wanted to put a pool in this home, it wouldn't be that difficult because it's an oversized lot. You've got easy access to bring in the equipment to dig it out from both sides. And very, very pleasant. There's another view of a mountain over there. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy this type of content, please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. I am a local realtor here in Las Cruces, and I look forward to getting to know you better and helping you navigate the process. There are a lot of builders in town, there are a lot of incentives out there. We know them well and would like to get the best deal for you. It definitely helps if you have a realtor on your side, and feel free just to give me a call, 575-777-1278 with any questions you may have. I look forward to chatting with you soon.